Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you weekly reading vlog number 148. So it is actually Wednesday morning when I film this, and I just didn't want to vlog on Monday, and then I fully intended to yesterday, Tuesday, but I got wrapped up in my book. So I feel like that's the best reason to be coming to you quite late. It is now the 2nd of August. Which means I have many plans. I went into this month with one book currently reading, and I don't know if I actually mentioned it last week, so here we go. But I finally started the audiobook for Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare. I would fully not recommend the audiobook, it is awful, but this book was intimidating me and I managed to find an audiobook, so wanted to listen to it. I'm gonna stick to it because I think I can finish this while I work over the next couple days, because it is just an absolute chunker. The story is completely not what I expected, so I can't tell you too much about it without spoiling the ending of City of Heavenly Fire, but I didn't realise that our story effectively carries on, so I'm having a good time. I also loved the Jack the Ripper section. If you know, you know. Like, it was very interesting. But yeah, this is my audiobook currently on the go. But speaking of, the 2nd of August was a date I had bookmarked in my head because it's finally the day Scribd unlocks the audiobook for me of His Bloody Project. This was my book club read last month and I haven't gotten to it yet because I didn't have the audiobook and I wanted the audiobook. So in theory, I'm starting this today, but I will start it when I'm done with Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. My first read for the month was the name of this book is Secret, and I was going to start this yesterday, but I'm going to start it today because last night I was overtaken by Nina Is Not Okay by Shappy Corsandi, and I gave this book 5 stars. So first book of the month, 5 stars. I really didn't think I was going to love this. Up until the last 50 pages, my head was bouncing between 4 stars, 4.5 stars, 4 stars, probably 4 stars, maybe 4.5, like constantly bouncing. Because while it was very well written, it was basically just trauma after trauma after trauma. So there was something stopping me, even though I like inhaled it, there was something stopping me giving it 5 stars. Then I got to the end and I was genuinely like choking on my tears. So clearly I not enjoyed this because that's not a fun thing. Clearly it had such an impact on me, and there was just something really little that happened at the end that my heart just shattered. So 5 stars. Really did. Can't even say like it because it was traumatic and awful, but I liked it. So 5 stars for this one. And seeing as I just kept holding up books earlier without fully explaining, to rehash it, my plan for the day: Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy on audio while I work, and then I'm doing Patreon reading sprints tonight where I'm going to read the name of this book is Secret. This is a middle grade / young adult. If I can't finish this in one night, I'm going to be very upset with myself. So that's the plan for the sprints. This while I work. Don't really have anything further than that, and my battery's dying, so perfect timing. Hello, it is Thursday. It's like 5:10, 5:15, not that it really matters, and I have just got back from work. This lighting today is dreadful. Few updates. I don't normally show you things I got from the office, but I got this new hat and like I kind of love it. It's just plain red, and I don't do hats, but if I had to wear a hat, it looks kind of weird at this angle, but trust me, it's a decent hat. So I got that. I already got Cole a Christmas present because I'm on it, and I also got myself a little stripy long sleeve top. So yeah, some bargains from the office today. Reading updates. I wanted to finish this last night. I was reading it during my Patreon reading sprints, and I got up to about 250 pages during sprints. I'm now at page 314. I was going to finish it in bed and I just couldn't. So I was speed reading this at the start. It was so good, like fantastic. Oh my god, like a headache literally just hit. It's like I felt my brain squeeze. Anyway, this was really good, and then it got to a really strange part that I just wasn't interested in. So we're stuck in the strange part now. I will see what happens. I have like 3 chapters left, so that is my first job. I did finally start the audiobook for His Bloody Project on my drive, so I have no idea where I am, but I started the audiobook. I can't really tell you a lot about what's happened. I feel a little bit lost. It is all in a very strong Scottish accent, which I'm struggling with. Like, historical speak in a Scottish accent is quite hard, but you know, it's all good. I have an unboxing for you. Okay, my hair is insanely knotty. I don't know why, because all I've been doing is sitting in the office. So let's just try and manage this. This will have to do. So we have an unboxing. Anyone want to guess who this could be from? So a certain somebody invited me for a weekend away along with some other lovely ladies, and I was gonna go. As the long-time viewer, the regulars will know, I had what I'm calling my little wobble with wellness. I had a wobble, right, is what we're calling it. And I decided a couple of weeks ago, but that it wasn't the best time for me to be going and hanging out with these lovely ladies. So, of course, Crazy Mal said it had been a while since she sent me something, and she wanted to send me something because I'm not going this weekend. And yeah, it's really touched me, it really has. I see 2 books. I know there are 3 things in here, so yeah, it is 3 books. Okay, let's just do like a lucky dip. So book number 1, I'm pulling out. Ugh, I'm stuck to it. Oh, I literally added this to my wish list like 2 days ago. It's Murder in the Family by Cara Hunter. And apparently this is a mixed media thriller. It's been suggested, there's a lot of it's been suggested for fans of The Appeal, and there's also a podcast element, I believe. So this says, in December 2003, Luke Ryder was found dead in the garden of the family home in London, leaving behind a wealthy older widow and 3 stepchildren. Nobody saw anything. Now secrets will be revealed live on camera. Years later, a group of experts re-examine the evidence on Infamous, a true crime show, with shocking results. Does the team know more than they've been letting on? Or does the truth lie closer to home? But yeah, I've heard this is like literally perfect for fans of The Appeal. So like, oh, it just looks so cool. So, thank you, Mal. I literally only found out about that book like 2 days ago. Okay, so book number 2. Yes! It's Kingdom of the Wicked by Harry Maniscalco. So I was avoiding this book, like actually avoiding it. From when it was announced, I just thought it didn't look like my cup of tea, didn't like the sound of it. But then I actually recently researched what it was about, because I loved Stalking Jack the Ripper, and it does sound like my cup of tea. Also, I love Stalking Jack the Ripper, but I didn't think the story was that great, but the writing was fantastic. So I asked Becca if the writing in this matches Stalking Jack the Ripper, and she said it's better. So, 2 sisters, 1 murder, a quest for vengeance that will unleash hell itself. Amelia and her twin sister, Vittoria, are witches who live secretly among humans, avoiding notice and persecution. Until one night, Vittoria misses dinner service at the family's renowned Sicilian restaurant. Amelia soon finds the body of her beloved twin, desecrated beyond belief. Devastated, Amelia vows to seek vengeance at any cost, even if it means using dark magic that's been long forbidden. Then Amelia meets Wrath, one of the wicked, princes of Hell she has been warned against since she was a child. Wrath claims to be on Amelia's side, tasked with solving the series of murders on the island. But when it comes to the wicked, nothing is what it seems. Like, that actually sounds fantastic. I don't know why I never looked into it more. And yeah, I love Stalking Jack the Ripper, so I'm hoping I love this one. Part of me hopes I don't, because I hate this snake. If you don't know, I have like a very big phobia of snakes. So I don't love the cover. That might be why I've always put this book off. But the skull's cool, the snake isn't. Okay, so the 3rd and final book in here is, what is it? Oh, Love Me Do by Lindsay Kalk. Is this what she's currently reading? Okay, I've heard really good things. I love the pink. Greetings card copywriter Phoebe Chapman knows a good romantic line or 2, and it makes her a fantastic Cupid. So when she lands in the Hollywood Hills, a place that proves film stars, golden beaches and secret waterfalls don't just exist in the movies, she can't resist playing matchmaker for her handsome neighbour, carpenter Ren. But you can't hide from love in La La Land. And isn't there something a little bit hot about Ren, her own leading man next door? Which sounds so good. Okay, is there a note in here? I just like threw the packaging. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so the note with these, if that doesn't capture my reading taste, what does? We've got adult romance, a thriller with true crime basis and a YA fantasy. Like, so it's been a while, so thought I would send you some treats after all your hard work setting up my favourite ever readathon. Mal has been my biggest supporter of the readathon and I cannot thank her enough. So when this vlog goes out, it's already been announced and sign-ups are open if you'd like to take part. But Mal has genuinely been at some points more excited than I am about this readathon, which is just so fantastic, and it really has made me feel more excited about people wanting to sign up because Mal is just like powering the troops. So you are very, very sweet, Mal. Thank you so much for these. And yeah, I think you have picked all of my bases. You've covered all my bases here, so thank you so much. I need to make some dinner, do some reading. I might try and film another episode of the Layers of Fear playthrough, but I do have the Vampire Diaries watch along at 6:45, so maybe not. We'll see what I can fit in after dinner. But yeah, a good day, a really good day. Hello, it is Friday morning and I am working at home. Well, starting in 25 minutes, but I'm working at home, and I want to tell you about the book I finished last night, which was, the name of this book is Secret by however we're pronouncing this author name. There we go, if it's in focus. This had such good promise, but I read like the first 200 pages in 2 45-minute sprints. It's told in such a fantastic way, and the actual reading experience is fabulous. It's so good, and I know why I love this as a teenager. But as I was reading, I got to a section and I thought, wait, when I read this the first time, I got to this point and I didn't care anymore. And it happened again on reread as an adult, where the setup of the mystery for this book and the setup of the secret is fantastic. It's so good. It's so clever. You can't put it down, even as an adult. Going back, and from what I remember when I was about 12, which granted was a long time ago, the actual mystery unfolding kind of sucks. It's like a very, not that it doesn't sound completely out there at the start, but when you carry on you're like, what are we doing? So I think I'm gonna give this one to my goddaughter. I'm not sure if she would like it yet. It might be one I tell her to just give some time until she tries, because she might not like it. It's a little bit scary at points, but you know, there was a lobotomy talked about, so, but the main character is like 12. I don't know. 3 stars for this, for literally 5 stars for the how it's told, 1 star for the mystery. Let's just call it 3 stars. So I was listening to his bloody project while I was cleaning up last night. I got to page 60. I can't say I understand what's going on yet. I'll maybe listen to more as I work, but what I really want to listen to today is Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5 short stories left, so I want to listen to at least 2 short stories today, and that will be good progress. My smaller version of this book is arriving today, so I'm sure I'll show you that. Yeah, I've now got a bookmark order to package because someone used my sneaky discount, so thank you so much. That literally put such a smile on my face. So I was like, sneaky discount activated. So I will package those up now, and not much else to report on. Let's see if anything fun comes in the post. Hello, it is Sunday. No, it's not. It's Saturday afternoon. My day has disappeared. I literally woke up, did some reading sprints in the Facebook group I'm in, then did my Vampire Diaries readathon announcement, like the premiere, and now it's 4 o'clock. So I don't know where the time has gone, but I thought I'd bring you a quick reading update. So last night I finally started Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I have been meaning to read this for about 6 months. I'm currently on page 152, so not really that far, and I don't want to go as far as dislike, but I don't love this right now. I feel like we've had 152 pages of pure waffle. Hopefully we stop waffling. I haven't really retained any reviews of this book, so I don't remember what people think. But yeah, that's a lot of pages for not a lot to happen. And I know it's a big book, so maybe we'll be getting to it soon, but probably have cut those out, to be honest. So I'm gonna carry on reading that now. I'm waiting for my parents. We have a meal booked at 5 and they're coming here, so for me to take them. So I'm waiting for them. The other book I've been reading is Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare and loads of other authors. I mentioned earlier in the week that I ordered a paperback copy. Well, this is paperback, but like a standard size paperback. I haven't had any parcels in like 3 days. All my parcels are stuck in Birmingham. Very odd. But yeah, so I've been still reading the audiobook of this with the giant copy. I have 2 short stories left. There are like 10 in here, and I am enjoying them. I feel like I would have preferred it as a book. Like, there's no need for this whole short story nonsense, apart from the fact that Cassandra Clare got out of writing a few of them. I feel like they should have just been written as a book published by Cassandra Clare. I don't see the need for it in this format. It is actually a really moving story. I thought that we were done with a lot of the things that are now being re-brought back up, so that's really cool. But I just don't see the need for it to be in this format. Don't know if that's a controversial opinion or not. So I guess I need to wait some more. I'll read more of this. But yeah, just currently dealing with like any sign-ups for the readathon that flow in, which they're like trickling in now, so dealing with those as they come in. But apart from that, not really a lot happening here. I feel like I've been dug up. I am so not awake yet. It is Monday morning, and I'm actually coming in to wrap up the vlog. So after the really long vlog of last week, this week isn't quite so hectic. I actually spent, apart from the Saturday, Saturday daytime, apart from that I spent everything with my mum and dad, and had quite a nice weekend. So I didn't really film a lot, just like clips of food, so you would have seen those because we like a food content. But yeah, didn't really do much else. We went out for dinner on Saturday night to like my favourite carvery place. If you're not from the UK, carvery is literally like a whole, well, I was gonna say a roast dinner, but that doesn't help explain things. You go up, they carve the meat in front of you, you add your potatoes and your veg and your gravy, and it's a good time. Why am I explaining what a carvery is? I don't know, it's good. It's good. So we did that, we stopped into their friend's house. I had some cuddles from the dog, so you know, all good times. And then on Sunday I went and met my old colleague who I still talk to. So we went and had coffee on Sunday morning and a bit of a catch up, and then we went to Gloucester. We went around the cathedral. It was really, really nice. We did a bit of shopping. I bought Cole's dad's Christmas present because apparently I'm doing Christmas presents already. I think I got Cole's in this vlog as well. So yeah, I'm on Christmas presents. Not sure I'm too happy with that, but I showed his stepmom and she said he'll like it. So, you know, it's a win and it's already sorted. And I got it in the shop. This doesn't give anything away. The most easily accessible shop, I think, with other things around it that I'd want to see for my company is in Gloucester. So we went to my shop and got my discount. And bought Christmas presents and my dad some new clothes. But yeah, so I didn't really do any reading. The only thing I did read part of is Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I am now 174 pages in. I don't think I like this right now. I really don't. I'm so bored because I don't think we're not doing anything, and I don't think we're learning anything. So it's just kind of like, I walked to my room, I walked to dinner, I walked to my room, I walked to dinner. And it's like, kind of boring. But hopefully I can make some more progress in this today. I'm not sure the last time I updated you on Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. I have 2 short stories left and I'm really enjoying this. I'm really hoping that my smaller edition arrives today, because then I'm gonna have to reread it at some point and annotate, but that is not for now. So I guess I'll wrap it up. If you got to this point in the vlog, please leave me a fire emoji for Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Then I will know that you got here and I'm very, very appreciative. I need to also say a massive thank you for everyone who's getting involved in the Vampire Diaries readathon. The launch weekend was fantastic. I thought, like, my goal for the readathon was to get 50 people to sign up, and after less than 48 hours we had 73. So I'm really excited. I'm so happy you guys are excited too, and I guess I will talk more about it as I go into next week. So thank you very much. Fire emojis please. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in my next one. Bye.